Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to your Grand Prix action this weekend, taking place at a brand new venue. Well, it's not a brand new venue. It's a familiar track that we all know and love. The Grand Prix, though, has changed its name. From now on, welcome to the Barcelona Catalunya Grand Prix. Here's our track then, familiar to all drivers on the grid, and a long run from pole down into turn one is going to test their ability to brake as late as they possibly can. Through turn three, the tyres will take a huge amount of punishment. Turn 9-2 at the top of the hill, and look out for some spectacular sights of the cars at full throttle through turn 14. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Piastri, Antonelli, Hadjar, Sainz, and Alex Albon, Gasly, Ocon, Fernando Alonso, and Hülkenberg, Colapinto, Bortoletto, Liam Lawson, and Ollie Behrman, Stroll, Lindblad, Bottas, and Sergio Perez completes our grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
Hello racing fans! For this race prediction I managed to qualify as 14th, as Nico Hülkenberg, and the start could have been better, but it was okay in the bigger picture, I would say. But the first corner still belonged to the start, kind of. And here I was able to overtake some people on the outside, and now I'm attacking Hadjar in the Red Bull. So far I can't overtake him. Whoa! Yeah, I already saw myself crash into the back of Sainz. In his car, obviously, not his back. Yeah. And this race is the first race for me with the new regulations where what's it called again? Straight mode, where straight mode is available, because in Monaco it wasn't. And in Monaco also I was doing okay with the battery management, but here, as you will see, I kind of struggled, so I've not become good yet.
Take mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past.
I've not become good yet at using the battery in the most effective way. Also, I'm kind of wondering, and now as I'm recording this, is the expression or the term straight mode, is that not a little discriminating? Like, can only straight people use it? And no, I'm just kidding. And what also caught my attention was...
Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance.
Yeah, can I talk now? Thank you. I was going to say what caught my attention also was the fact that on the left side the battery is sometimes displayed in like a turquoise or a teal kind of color, and sometimes it's in yellow. I think it's in the teal color when I'm only 1 second behind the next opponent ahead. I'm not quite sure yet. And then I think it also delivers more power. And straight mode, I think you can always engage in certain sections, no matter if you're 1 second behind or not.
past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Yeah, I think you can by now you can see that how I'm struggling with the battery management. Here on the straight I don't have any battery anymore. I'm almost at the beginning, and so therefore I guess it was the reason I wasn't able to catch back up to the
You're in the top 10.
to the drivers I had. Hey, my engine is always talking when I'm talking. It's annoying. Stop it. You know, sometimes I wonder what I will talk about in the race when I comment it. But I've been blabbering, if that's a word, until now, and haven't had much or problems yet with coming up with things to say. I will also, at least I think I will also do longer races, so that there's also a pit stop and an introduction or formation lap rather. But yeah, so far I've quote unquote only done 5 lap races in the race predictions of this season, this 2026 season.
Okay, you just started the final lap
And
of the
I'm
race. Final lap.
still defending against Hajar. Hajar, bless you. Maybe someone found that funny. I certainly do. And we're, as you probably noticed, already in the final lap. Oh, going a little wide there onto the grass. And let's see if Hülkenberg can, at least this time, catch a point. As 10th in the main race, if there is a sprint race. In the main race you get 1 point for 10th. The sprint race you don't. I think in the sprint you only get points when you are 8th. You get 1 point. But yeah, here we managed to finish 10th and get a point.
Thank you. Good job.
Which is a success for this team. Still, maybe in the future they can compete even further ahead in the grid.
It's Lando Norris for victory. Richly deserved win today for Lando Norris.
So my prediction is already Hülkenberg with Audi will finish 10th, and now we will see what the other drivers will achieve, at least according to this race, which will be my prediction.
Another weekend of motorsport action, but with more races lined up. Be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
So you were already able to see on the podium that Norris, Russell and Verstappen finish first, second and third. Leclerc 4th, then Hamilton, Antonelli, Piastri 7th, Sainz, Albon and Hülkenberg, and the rest you can see yourself. Yeah, the Cadillac I would also have predicted anyways that they finished last. Well, I hope you had fun with this again. or if you tune in for the first time, you had fun with this. And see you next time. Bye bye.